not too difficult. Two players going to jump in for TL.
But I'm looking at this flank as well for Camo. That lack of Sentinel will be a factor. He can get behind them fast. But can Liquid hold down the side? Kamek getting a little baited by that one, but blinded as well. Little to be done. Paratech and Nats spinning on a dime. Liquid this time making it count. Trent a mile away and the flank is in.
Yeah, you don't see the Neon all the time on this map anymore, but when you play, especially play B, it means very fast rotates into both A and C. Again, we're seeing Nats play off-site, wait for his teammates to get over, and then look to jump back down.
Oh dear, these sites are not looking all that accessible right now. And now Jonah P and Leaf gonna try and put something together, make it a little costly, get warmed into this one. You're not looking likely to go.
Of these rounds after getting punished, accelerating in. Now Leaf's gonna run into a high-low. He overthought it a little bit, rotated over into C. Didn't think G2 would do the same thing 3 rounds in a row, but they have.
Waiting as Kiko can get out from this as well. Yeah, nice. Nats still playing around on the side too. Turns the flash, but he can't get some full safety. Wait, hold on. He's still alive. And Liquid flooding back on the side. G2 just depending, banking on Jonah. Camo. This is really dangerous. This could be a lost Vandal here, but do they check? They absolutely do. Yeah, still holding towards Waterfall, still holding towards CT. I don't know how much Draw's gonna see. Gets, he commits! Outrageous, goes for it on towards Kiko. I guess he had to at that point, but traded in. Now they can start fighting back towards the site. They're gonna clear through site itself, excluding Trent. And you can't forget about Trent, but it's Jonah P up in the feed, waiting for a victim. Was not outdone by Valorant. And again, G2 on these bonuses, well not even bonuses, these half buys.
Yeah. These are the rounds G2 love to play. Get the perfect read against their opponents. They can use this clone to break the tripwire in the choke, but again, Team Liquid have a couple of guys here to stop them.
Yeah, we saw that heavier emphasis towards C, towards that B site, leaving just that one-man Camo over towards A. G2 trying to just brute force it, I guess, have to respect the util again. A good little stall, 20 seconds. Flank potential. They were towards C, didn't go CT.
They're gonna go A.
Through door, and they're gonna run it. They have to, I guess. They were getting no luck towards that B site, but they're running low on time. It's a little bit deadly. They don't have the full information, but they have to take a gamble.
It's a brilliant call from Valen, realizing the fast rotate from Team Liquid, but check this out. Jonah P stepping forward into stairs. He gets the first kill, but shut down quickly by Camo.
Nice trade there. Not going to let that get too far, but man advantage still with Liquid. Very deep post plants. Look at the util they have. Trent going to have util. Leaf has util. Valen can play a little closer, play a little further forward.
That's going to be such a problem from this space, though, and Valen doesn't clear him away.
And away you go, the salvos, but Nats! Look at a little vintage again, but time. Leaf can buy time. He does need to go nuclear, and the stance there. They're just running him down.
Potential.
But I've never seen Liquid go this deep. They've never gone this far. Yeah, Leaf's in trouble. They disrespected Camo once more. Now slowed down and held back Trent.
You know, a little bit back towards sand. Wait for this re-aggro into mid.
That spike in safely.
It's a good angle.
Oh, wait. Kiko's still on for this one. Yeah, he is! Kiko still close to sight. Same with Valen. They're not taking too many risks. And there's no reward that time. But can Nats again clutch up here? Valen on the other side. Plenty to play with. Lovely work from Valen.
It's going to be Jonah P.
But of course.
Yeah, there's always that late lurk.
But of course. Ooh, okay. Well, suddenly this round doesn't feel so kind of flat. You've got an invested ult here, but this time it runs out pretty quick, right? You got to get moving on this. If you want to get some value, you got to get going, and you're going to get nothing. And there's that flank. Whoa, that's crispy from Jonah P. Good trade right back here. Okay, look, I'm not out of this round yet. Make me a believer in something here, Liquid, because it's looking like it's going to be solid from G2. They needed a secure round. They're going to go and run about, having a wander, having a go at things.
Was baby door broken for him? That's nice.
That B site is looking absolutely vulnerable. Leaf can try and set this up and really secure it. This is going to be an absolute muddy round. Paddy's just going to go in for it. Trent's going to find Kamek. Good luck finding any of these kills. Leaf, Jaw, all in unison, and in the chaos, G2 looking composed. And Liquid left once again in a similar scenario, not having the... Nats still over towards A. There's a lurk already ahead of him. Valen behind them. Liquid are just looking lost. G2 getting a full grip on this game.
How he's just slipping around him like a ghost.
Yeah, this guy's just behind him the whole time. He's on a secret mission. Liquid just lost in this. Oh, that's lovely. Jaws on the site. They finally made it over here, but there's threats everywhere. George just gets to dance around on the site. They're going to need a bit more than this. There's still Trent. Oh, there's still Util. If you thought he was going to get close, that should really be the final hitter if needed. It's not. Extremity. We do see them now exploring towards this B site. They still have Leaf on the other side, so it's certainly not without an idea.
Look
oh my
at Camo
God.
spot right in the
They
corner.
clear
No
it,
one's
right?
ready
They
for
clear
him.
it, right? How are they letting Camo get away with that?
Spike
Two
down,
big kills,
B.
and suddenly Liquid looking like they're back with a sign of life here.
Neon just sitting in your corner with the drone going forward. But too much pushing against him. Team Liquid are on the hunt. The fake reclear into Sandus, nice, and TPing out into A, I love it.
Nice, because Nats is in actually a whole lot of trouble. He's going to try and run this side. There's no escaping it, looks like, but he's found a pocket to play from. And it's Camo to take away Jorgamo. But madness on the site itself. Plant is not secure. Nats is still here. He's been left with this site. He's in control of it again. It doesn't matter the number or the odds. He's always good for it. Nats is outstanding. For these timeouts, but it's pacey here from G2. Trent could be in trouble. They focused on fighting towards CT, but they've left a gap here. Trent trying to stay alive. How are they doing this? There's 4 players from Liquid on the site here. Trent's still standing. I have no idea how.
Just a mess of a round. Trent now calling in his teammates to get back into the site, using a site smoke for that, and he finds the opener.
Trent's been good in all the chaos before as well. Kamek and Nats trying to navigate a 2v4 is not easy. Kamek's still got a little bit of util to play in, but it's not much, and trying to disrupt that deep post plant, brutal.
Last player.
Yeah, you can see as to why. It's rough by...
Bro.
All missiles away.
Okay, we're going to be in straight for a brawl, apparently. Leaf, how are you looking so calm? Okay, but now the timing, speaking of
He
that.
slipped in.
Just
30 seconds
after
left.
Leaf checked this. Oh, that's gutting. Okay, that's going to be heard. That's an additional body towards CT.
They're
One
gonna stall
towards
the plant for the kill.
It's fine, it's fine. Kiko gonna find Jonah P and get them that security through Waterfall to be able to focus towards CT, but there's a flank on the way, and Kiko makes an absolute meal of it. It's Nats and Padatek now feeling a little bit surrounded, and rightly so. Leaf on the swing, can't do it. Valen looking like in these sort of rounds. Again, it was some of the main rounds they won from Haven. This time, Camo gonna start things off with a bang. Takes away Jaw, but Leaf controls that B site. No one's slipping through here for Padatek.
Door open, trying to push into Jonah. He's got the Guardian, so time to flash and fall back into sight, calling the reinforcements.
He looks good though. He doesn't look like he's gonna be swamped here. He does re-peek into Nats, maybe. A little bit of a wake-up call. You can't take this too lightly. And they've wrapped the site, trying to gap close towards stairs. Handled again. It gets dangerous because of this.
He hasn't found a gun either.
It's not. But that Sheriff rang true, and it might be ringing again. He gets around the corner. Paranoia primed. He does the dance. He gets away to safety. Another step. Camo looking back.
Yeah, still have the stun.
Christ.
When this door opens, everyone's stunned.
Oh God, door's
Look at
not
the
stuck.
missiles.
It's gonna be stunned. Is there any way out?
But Team Liquid in a tough spot. They don't have a lurk. They don't have much space. With G2 holding the fort down. Good shot from Kiko.
He was just about to walk away, but he's now gonna have to keep this in mind, right? Valen's got Nats. Why do I feel G2 are a bit naughty about this one? The timing might just be right. Ah, Valen got caught. Look, gotta have some distraction. Help him out here. Trent's the one to find it. 6 HP and a Sheriff. Not quite the same impact as Leaf with the Vandal. And I think we know how this is gone. I almost feel like you'd want to double back towards C after hearing that Teo drone. Show a little bit of presence towards A. Oh, okay, they've been almost over-awarded, Jord.
Quietly go into the C-pop here.
Nice read. And very disciplined.
Wow, Team Liquid throwing everything into that. The firing squad for Waterfall. Now G2 on the approach.
They're up by Ramp though. This is really risky. G2
Hold on.
clearing house. G2 break down the door, sweep through the site. So if Liquid let this slip between their fingertips, they only have themselves to blame. As G2 looking sharper and sharper by the second. Camo going to take the space though. Valen the one to deal with it, and this is down to pretty much Camo and Kiko trying to make something out of nothing, but it's control.
3 walk into
Ooh.
B.
Drone going
Is
out.
this what we're going for, Trent? Oh my God, he's a lucky boy today. They were, oh no, Kamek! Reeks throughout this. Jaw gonna find Padatek just wandering away. What is this?
What's going on? There's fights on 2 fronts and G2 are winning everywhere. Camo gets the spike, but he has to be a hero for the team. He gets the burst. Camo Staying alive here, baiting out shots.
To shift around. 2 on one side and 1 on the flank. You give him a 1v1 though. You're playing a risky game. You've got to tighten up here because Camo could absolutely do this, but Nerve's starting to play a factor. You can see it. Trying to toy with the time, and he's got the angle now. Hold on. Valen joins up and they double swing. Match point coming in. Jaw wants to go for a walk. Takes himself forward and he's not alone. You're rarely alone with G2. It looks like they all swing. And punching in that 12th round, but still, Nats and Kiko gonna need to go big. Nats tries to get techie with a little slippery towards the smoke. Kiko, no! And it's not been a pretty half so far. Why does this position feel like it's gonna work? Oh, of course it does! What are the options? What are the options? That will help. Leaf gonna go down, but now the pressure starts to mount. Nats in position, trying to hold that back line. Finds his fight and takes down the man. And all those moments for Nats, they were great to get them here, but they may all be for nothing. They bait him in. G2 setting the record straight.